was in a place called Loughton, which was in a big woodland called Vertwoods, but I've had to come away from there, and I've come to a place called Barcombemills, which I've been to a few times, and it's quite nice. And every now and then there's a little bit of colour in the trees, but I've actually got here, and there's a big river system that runs through this way. I forget the name of it now. I'll put it all in the description. But there's a set of mills here where the water cascades down through. It's a way of, obviously, water management. And the water levels are really high. They have been for the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. We've had lots of rainfall, particularly last night as well, in the Sussex area. And as you would have seen in the last video, the water is almost approaching 5, I don't know if that's 5 metres or 5 foot, but it's quite deep, very deep. In fact, as I'm standing here, it looks like it's actually coming up higher, so there could be more flooding. The Environment Agency are actually on a bridge just over the other side, doing some stuff with the water. I don't know if they're trying to hold it back or what, but yeah. So I'm going to keep walking along the riverside, which is just along this way here, and see what there is in colour in the trees. I don't think there's much, to be fair, but it's okay because I'm just going to sit around and grab something to eat in a minute and just watch this water because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's nice to actually be out in the countryside. Although the water does smell a bit, there's a bit of smell to it, so a bit affluenty. But yeah, it's great. I love all this noise of the water as well. Well, just tried to cross that bit of water there. It's right in front, and there's no. I'm not going to be able to get through there. I mean, I've got waterproof boots on, and they go above my trouser line, and just above, almost just above my ankle. And of course, above that, it's not waterproof. So I'm going to have to turn back, and there's no other way down to there. It's all cut off in the front here. There's a big overflow that's come over this side, and even through that gap there's another deep section. I'll cut my head off there. So the end of the road is now. The dog's just come down through here and then followed me back. So I don't know if the dog went on a little mini adventure of his own, but yeah, I can't follow him. And the water's coming further up here, I can see it moving. So there's going to be a bit of a flooding situation. Well, it already is, but the end of the road for me, which is a shame. I've just cut across a field. It was just bog all the way through it. Went around the outside edges thinking it'd be hardly there, and it was just almost ankle deep there. So it's been a bit of a wet feet situation. Although my feet aren't very wet at all. In fact, they're really dry. I've got some really good boots on called Altbergs, and they're fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, these boots. And my wet, muddy phone. Well, here we are at the Barcombe side of things, and one of the weeks I've actually looked out my car. There's a beautiful bit of the mill that runs across this side, and there's a nice little branch of a tree through the water there. And as the water's coming down, the river is coming to play all the way through, down behind the camera, underneath the bridge through the series of sluice gates. Quite a nice little composition, big long straight line, I'm just focusing on the branch and in the water there. Current settings are F got quite tight at F29. There's a bit of expansion there, but I'm not that fast. And I'm on a 25th of a second. I'm using 35 to 70 mil, and I forgot my MD filter, so that's why I'm having to go down quite dark, but it's coming out okay. Just going to reduce the f-stop. Get by there and see how that goes. There's a bit of a timer on there as well. A little bit of vibration coming through, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. I've done a free shot of practically, so I can see that through and hopefully it'll destroy the highlights in there. Bit of mud on the lens. Anyway, that's it for me here. It's just a bit too, I don't know. I haven't quite got what I wanted today, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. You don't quite get what you want and you make do with what you can. So yeah, I'm going to leave Barcombe to its ravaging self. But you can actually feel the vibrations underneath the water, from the soil. It's quite a big torrent. Got past the sluice gate here now. It's pretty cool, this area. I really like this place. It's nice. It's peaceful when the water's low. It's also got a bit of character when the water's high and it's throwing itself around everywhere, you know. It's awesome. Just over the bridge. It's pretty amazing really. It's just thumping through there. You can feel it on the bridge itself underneath. Pretty cool, right? Passes through there. As I said before, I couldn't remember the name of it, but I passed a sign and it says it's the River Ouse. So, or Ouse. I prefer Ouse. Ouse meaning river. And it's called the Ouse River, the River Ouse. So it's the river, which makes no sense whatsoever. Just passing a little building here that used to be a mill. And it was around 1066. It says here the original toll gate on the bridge at this site built in 1066. I realise that looks backwards. How's that work out then? See if we can work it out. So I'm just going to make my way back down here now. It's a bit more peaceful and quiet up here, but still quite nice. Right, there we go. I listed because it was a toll bridge, and this building here is the old toll building, rebuilt. The carriages and horses were 1D, 1 shilling and 0D. 4 wheels and a horse, 9 shillings. 2 dittos. I don't know what ditto is. That's 6. Wagon and horses, 1 and 6. Motor cars, 1 and 0 or shilling. Steam engines, 2 shillings. Motorcycles, 3 shillings. It weren't cheap in them days either, was it? Eh? Good old shillings. Yeah, it's a good old place though. Lots of little tributaries coming off the river, and there's a bit of fishing here as well. It's quite nice. I think that's my photography over for the afternoon. Shame really, I would like to have gotten a bit more, but there we go. It's a private road here. Just make my way down. And I've got to go around because they're doing some works on the old Environment Agency, fixing the bridge. I think that's a problem with it. So I said hello to a couple of guys over there. It's quite nice. Bit of a pond though. Some of the lanes have like little overflow streams that run through the middle of them, and I don't know if it's sewage or it's just where it's rolling over, but it stinks. It's like a sulphur smell, rotten eggs. That's the countryside for you. Anyway guys, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and that funny like button if you want to do that. And I'll speak to you on the next video.